Greetings, everyone. I am your Tube Citizen J Voodoo Child, and this is Star Citizen 4.1 Orbital Assault because they've introduced a new mission chain involving basically the crisis of our regenerations failing. They've introduced that to the storyline and kind of given players a mission to go find out this or go mine this valuable resources and turn it in to the researchers for further development so they can kind of resolve the crisis. Or you can turn it in for profit with the Banu trader and possibly someone else. But anyway, let me get into the play. I'm going to Persistent Universe and kind of see. All right, interesting. I have the tutorial. And I thought I'd completed it. I was not expecting this. And so I completed it. So yeah, here's the kind of newscasts, or I guess not casts, but the news regarding the crisis. Interesting. So I get up from my bedlog state. Let's see what's going on. Got no missions. Okay, this is what I was expecting, so I don't understand all that tutorial. But let's see what's going on here. Collection. One burrito. Copion horns. No, thank you. Yes. So this is what's going on. You can either bring the horns for the researchers or for the Banu for money or trade, actually. Actually, I need to pause here. All right, we're back. So here are the bounty missions. I'm not ready for combat just yet. So since we don't have any box missions anymore, and I don't have any salvage equipment, let's go through some of these. So 10, all right. So microtech. Yeah, I'm going to stick to the moons here. That could be interesting later on. So I got 55 minutes there. Hour there. So yeah, let's just do the one location. Alright, so let's head to Kite Pits and get into our seat. So I've been very pleased with the state of 4.1.
Welcome. Your journey begins now.
I've not encountered any
All
fatal
systems
flaws
operational.
or crashes. And because I bedlogged, I was able to get right back into the action fairly quickly, not have that downtime. Is my landing gear still down? Alt in to call. I believe that's correct. There we go. We're waiting. So yeah, I've been very pleased with the state of the alpha. I just got to keep in mind that it is still an alpha. Forget where my landing pads are going to be for the small of my Nomad. Alright. Hangar request complete. Where am I going? There we go. Are we on the front side? I believe we are. Get some landing gear down. Come on.
Contact.
Yeah.
Landing gear engaged.
There we go. Raise up a little bit. Now, which of these is going to be my cargo? I think it's going to be... it could be either one. I think it's going to be opposite.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant...
All right, 75 down on water. What was that? All right, let's get the lift down. Yeah, so I gotta get close enough to climb down the ladder. All right. So let's call up our freight. Don't know why all of this is... Okay. So we got 2 4s and a 1. Alright. Weapons. Alright. So how do I get the multi-tool out? All right, F1. No, that's not what I want to do. All right, holster weapon. right. Alt F. Okay. Haven't encountered that screen before. Don't want to drop it. So do I get a sense of what keybind it is? This is not helping me. Where did I see that? Alright, this is not helping me. So maybe if I put the gun away, I will get a different. Alright. There we go. Alright. Aim. I don't have anything in there? Alright. Already. Utility. Oh, shoot. Because it's on Babbage. Already. Okay. That was buggy. But that one doesn't kill me. So where can I pick up? I'm not even sure whether I can here. I have to fly back down.
Ready?
Deck is calling. Stay at the luxurious accommodations, tour Empire-class shipyards, and bask in a sunset that is truly unforgettable.
What? Hey. What?
That was kind of interesting. Alright, not gonna find what I'm looking for here. I have a bad feeling I'm gonna have to go back down to the planet. So, yeah, this is just armor.
Your expectations from the everyday to the highest heights.
Alright, food court. I'm not gonna get what I'm looking there.
Crusader is calling. Stay at the luxurious accommodations. Tour Empire class ship.
Let's try this one by one. We got the bar. And this is just clothing. Okay, got the bar there. Lounge area. Cargo kiosk. Opening soon.
Crusader is calling. Stay at the luxurious accommodations. Tour Empire class shipyards and bask in a sunset
Yep.
that is true, unforgettable.
Gonna have to go back to the planet.
Loud hopping with the Stormlords, or relaxing by Green Circle's infinite spa, with shuttles arriving daily. What are you waiting for? Come, visit Orison, the city in the clouds.
Alright, do we want to take another ship down there? Whoa, okay, that was scary for a moment. Alright, so they've already docked my ship.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Alright, so 8 cargo. 4 cargo. When did I get a Aurora? I'm confused by that one. You know, I have not flown a Mustang. Let me try.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
I'm definitely going to have to check my hangar outside the game to figure out about that Aurora. So I've spent 25 minutes on this video and I haven't even started. What's going on with that? I hope I paused through that thing. Perhaps I did not. It is nice. Alright, 0 is guns all. Alright, power up.
Welcome. Your journey begins now. All systems operational.
Alt in. So yeah.
Launch complete.
So I have definitely not touched base with any of the power managements, shooting any weapons. Is just flying. And even that is kind of haphazard. Just using standard keyboard and mouse. There's a Logitech, I forget what letter it was, F one, I want to say. 13 model. It's kind of a left-handed keypad, and I've used that for great effect in MMOs where you are kind of doing key binds, but it's harder to do on a regular keyboard with just one hand when your other hand's on the mouse constantly. The particular mouse I have doesn't have a whole lot of extra buttons. I do have one in storage with a bunch of buttons, but this game is less of a button game as I'm aware right now. When I get further into it and start taking on different tasks, I may be able to, I may find out it is one of those games. Here we go. And again. That was interesting with the visual. Now we should take a seat. But no strut canopy. That's alright, wait for the sound to end. And away we go. Still get clipped. Alright, come on. Let's get landing gear up.
Landing gear retracted.
So double click on that. Alright. And let's get quantum going.
Shields disabled.
key down to anything.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Alright. So I gotta figure out where the space dock is, because it's off to the side. Yeah, I'm thinking it's way over there now. Yep, that's a spaceport. Alright. Let's get out of this mode before I pass out.
Shields enabled.
Gotta get a little closer, I guess. Deathbringer 280. Wonder if that guy watches the YouTube channel for Dungeons and Dragons. Alright, there we go. Back to the medium hangar, which is a top down. Okay, I'm very confused. This? Appears to be. Okay. Alright, control. Get a little port side. All right. All right. Where is my locker? So apparently, I thought I had pulled the tractor beam attachment out. So let's try this. Alrighty. We want to. And we have tractor beam. We're down. Why can't I? Holster weapon. It's interesting that the wings didn't fold up.
Welcome. Your journey begins now. All systems operational.
So, learning double tap is the thing I need to be doing. Anyway, let's get a little centered up on this pad here. Z for free look. And go forward a little bit. Alright. And lift off. I still clip. Let's get thrust. Oh yeah, I need to get out of the atmosphere.
Shields disabled. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Alright, moving too fast. Gotta make the morning last. Alright. And request hangar. So, where is this? Oh, oh. Don't crash into the superstructure. Which I just did. I've lost my bearings. There's my landing pad. All right.
Landing gear engaged.
All right. Where's my access points? Here we go.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Retrieve.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
And
Please visit us again.
Mustang got ate up. Let's see if my Nomad comes back in a decent state, whether it's all crazy. That was another problem that I was experiencing during my 4.0. Well, I don't see a Nomad. So, do I have to wait on a timer now?
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Alright, Alpha I can retrieve, and the Nomad I have to claim. So 4-minute wait on that. I will pause for that. Don't need to put you guys through that. Okay. We are ready to retrieve.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
I've
Please
rehydrated.
visit us again. Goodbye.
So that was my error. My error is I couldn't store and haul at the same time. But I've rehydrated. I've called up the cargo while I was waiting. Okay, is reset my cargo. So let's try and drop this down. All right, and to how to use this wheel to bring it in. Wheel to push it out. Yeah, this is my first 4 that I've worked with. So, oops. Alright. So that looks good. Two. Hold down, bolster, weapon. Cargo bay up. Okay, that was not the expression I thought was going to happen. Alright. I think my door's over here, right? Yeah, ladder. Alright, we're back in business. We're loaded up. Why people are screaming, I do not know. Power up. Engines on.
Welcome. Your journey begins now. All systems operational.
Double tap for hangar requests. And we've got a marker for where we're going.
Launch complete.
Still don't know how to get out without clipping like that. Alright, so let's get landing gear up.
Landing gear retracted.
Let's boost on out of here.
Shields disabled.
Alright, we are obstructed. So we gotta need to find another waypoint. So what happened to all the other little nav beacons stuff going on? No, I don't think that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, it's interesting.
Shields enabled. Shields disabled.
Off the systems. Yeah, okay. That's an interesting lesson. Because I was in the armistice zone, figured it was to a moon.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engaged.
Alright, that was a weird. That seemed off to me. Alright, so I'm on the
Quantum
dark
travel
side of the
complete.
moon.
Shields enabled.
I guess I should have kept a higher speed going. Yeah, I need to.
Shields disabled. Landing gear engaged.
Okay. So I got a little early on the landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Let's get the landing gear back.
Landing gear engaged.
So I'm going to say that this is a landing pad.
Landing complete. All systems disabled.
You know what? I need to equip my helmet because I didn't do that after drinking. So, important safety tip. Alright, what's going on here? We got some sort of Star Lancer, or maybe this is a Freelancer. is so very confusing. My poor ship. It's kind of teetering over there. So I'm guessing that pad was not big enough for me, or I just landed on this Atlas. Is that the problem? Okay, I think I messed up. Sorry, my dude. Alright, you.
Welcome. Your journey begins now. All systems operational.
Alright, lift off.
Engine systems enabled. Launch complete. Landing complete. All systems disabled.
Alright. Come on, what's going on here? Open, open, open. So, this is the cargo grid. Alright, starting to get a little light here. freight elevator. Looks like what I need to be doing. Now, whether I want to steal this guy's atlas or not, I don't know. I don't. All right. Alright, so got everything in the elevator. Hooray, successful mission. I'm not going to take that person's atlas there, and so let's see if I can bed log here, which I should be able to do. Alright, nope. So yeah, this is the problem I'm having here, is trying to, alright, there, we got lie down. Which did not take. There we go. And we're gonna look over here. We're gonna hold down. Oh. We'll get a wheel. There we go. Log out. There we go. We've bed logged. So yeah, hour and 6 minutes to run one mission. But hey, we are learning. So a big part of that was trying to get the tractor beam attachments. So that'll be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, please consider giving it a thumbs up. Not sure whether I got a whole lot of commentary on the game itself. It was just me talking out loud about what's going on during the missions. But, you know, maybe that's enjoyable for you. Hopefully. So, subscribe, click the bell icon to be notified when I post the next adventure on my 4.1 tutorial and learning path. And we'll kind of see what other cargo missions, and if I can, again, just put in the time to, get familiar with things, and that way it's just all one kind of smooth action, as of anything in life. The more you do it, hopefully the better you are at doing it. So anyway, again, thank you all for watching. Comment any thoughts that you have on my little adventure here. Even constructive criticisms about this, how badly I am doing things at this stage of the game. So take care, everyone, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.